Hey guys, this is Matt in Exile, and today's story has to do with this new bureaucracy that's been created in the federal government by the Biden administration, and it's called Disinformation Governance Board. Now, what this is meant to do is to keep disinformation out of YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. And there's no coincidence this thing was created shortly after Twitter sold out to Elon Musk. No coincidence at all. Because Elon Musk, he came out and said his goal with Twitter is to bring free speech back to it. So people can spout their ideas, tell what they think without fear of being deleted off the platform or be shadow banned off the platform. And I agree with him. This is something that needed to be done on Twitter, because they have been misusing this and leaning it towards one side for way too long. And it's affected society as a whole, because people out there believe that the United States is a center-left country. It's not center-right. That's what it is. It is center-right, not center-left. And they're trying to change that Overton window. But the Democrats are so scared about this. They're afraid that Elon Musk might go out there and try to buy other stuff like YouTube or Facebook or so on and so forth. Well, the fact is, this is a good scare, because they're starting to play their hand and show us who they really are. They're authoritarians. This kind of board here, they're going to try to tell these companies on how they need to run their company and what they consider disinformation and what they consider actually real news. Look, put all the information out there and let people decide on their own. It's not your job to decide what's real news and what's not. It's the consumer that decides that. Now, obviously, they probably don't like what's going on with CNN, because CNN has went belly up with CNN Plus. They spent over $300 million in the first month. It could only get about 10,000 subscribers on this thing. And Discovery came in there because they bought Warner Brothers, and CNN's part of Warner Brothers, and they said, cut it, nix it, it's out, because it's junk. You know, and the fact is, why would you make a platform like that for CNN when no one's watching you on cable anyway? But anyway, that's not the story. The story is this actual bureaucracy they're creating is try to control people's minds and try to control the information out there, instead of actually allowing people to decide on their own what's real and what's not. And when you try to control the information, what makes you different than a totalitarian state like China or Russia? It makes you no different. It makes you the same. And they're showing their hand doing this. And people need to pay attention to this and look at it and see it for what it really is. But guys, that's the end of the story. I hope y'all enjoy. Please hit like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Peace.